time. I think that you made some really good pointers in your video as far as saying you shouldn't date somebody who you wouldn't want to bring home to meet your parents, especially your dad, if your dad's still living, um, or any of your parents, because first impressions are lasting impressions. And not even that, getting to know your family. If you talking to a guy that attracts you for all the wrong reasons, might not be the best thing to bring them home to meet your parents. You don't want to talk to a guy that your parents wouldn't approve of, but you also have to live your life for yourself. However, family is important, and at one point in time or sooner than later, that your significant other and your family, if y'all in it for the long run, like y'all gonna be family forever. So kind of date somebody that is to your liking. I don't want to say to your family's liking, because your family ain't gonna be the one to marry him or that person. You are. So you should really date somebody that you like. Y'all have more than one thing in common, and it shouldn't be money. Like, if y'all got the only thing y'all have in common is money, that is not gonna last, or it's gonna be some infidelity going on in that relationship. I would like to say that oftentimes I think I like somebody until I get to spend time with them, or I take them somewhere. I can say I'll take somebody with me to go shopping before we actually go on a date, because that way, what I'm saying, you spending your money, they spending their money if they want to spend money, and you can kind of get a feel of how they are in public. If they open doors for you when you walk in the building, if they're one of those belligerent, loud, outspoken people, or if they have some kind of mental disorder, and they're not gonna open the door unless they touch it 3 times. People got all kinds of things going on with them. So I feel like it's best to, if you go out, kind of go out in a common setting before you go out on a date. The way people act in private, they don't necessarily act that way in public. Everybody isn't housebroken or house trained, so it's best that they stay in the house unless they're going out with somebody that knows how they act in public. That's a really true statement, because I have friends that are not housebroken, and I don't like going with them in public places. I did say that. I feel like some relationships won't last if you are dating them because you want them to be a certain way, or if you feel like they have potential to be a certain way. I'm supposed to be talking to a guy right now, and to be honest with you, I used to go with him 4 years ago, and he broke up with me, and now he's like, oh, let's give this thing another try, even though this man has already been married and divorced. And I'm just like, a part of me is like, hey, let's give it a try, because we took the time to become friends before anything else, and I feel like we're really good friends. And I kind of need, I don't want to say I need that, but I would like that quality in somebody, to be a friend with them before anything else, so that way I know there's some type of foundation already built before thinking twice about anything else. But I can say that I'm very etch a sketch about him now because of his career path. He is becoming a professional writer right now, and I can say his fan base ain't nothing but females. And if he got some male fans, they gay. Or if he got male fans, it's because the man is like, who is this man? You know what I'm saying? Who is this man you reading on? And they're just being nosy. I didn't want to know what it is that their woman or their wife is into. But me personally, kind of don't know. I feel like we're able to talk about anything, but recently our communication is just like nah, I don't think so. And I can be very, very standoffish when I feel like something isn't right. And I don't find it right if there is 24 hours in a day and you sleep for 8 of them, that's 16 hours left. You know, you take care of your shower, you're eating, you know what I'm saying? You're down to about 14 hours. So out of your 14 hours a day, I'm only getting an hour of your time, and an hour of the time is non-personal. Like, you gotta send me text messages. I'm not new school enough to just accept text messages from you when I know I used to get handwritten letters and phone calls, and I used to see you and we used to go out. Like, I can't just, I know I can't pick up from where we left off because that was 4 years ago, and I'm a totally different person, and you are too, because of the things that you've experienced. But I can say that I'm smart enough to know better, that if the only thing you got to give and bring to a table at the beginning is texting me for the last hour before you go to sleep, and something ain't right about that to me. I feel like in relationships there should always be boundaries depending on the career path that the two people have. If you are dating a person that's in a competitive career field, then you already know that that person is about their business. And if you not some kind of business oriented or business savvy, it's really kind of going to be hard to compete unless they like to be with somebody who doesn't have knowledge of it, and they feel like they can go to you and just talk to you and say whatever, and you just be like in one ear not the other. Or you really take the time to, you know, experience or get to know what it is this person is about. Me personally, I feel like it's gonna be hard for me to just date anybody because I'm in a criminal justice field, and from the people that I know that are in this field, if you're not dating somebody or married to somebody in this field, relationships are gonna be really hard. Because being that you're on the side of the law, you're going to have leverage that another person doesn't, because off gate, nobody is above the law. And if I'm going to date somebody, I want to be able to have some kind of, you know what I'm saying, some kind of equalness to them when we're sitting down discussing dinner. Like, I want to be able to talk about work and it not be a problem. And it's my way of relieving stress. Like, I want somebody who gets what I do for a living and is understandable to it and understands what it is I'm trying to do. And I want to be the same thing to that person no matter what it is that they're doing. If I don't have no interest in it, you can't expect me to be interested, and that is a problem. So I just wanted to share that with you, and let me know what you think. Tell me what you think about relationships that I did from the beginning. And roughnecks are never a good idea. Bye.